Welcome back in the kitchen with Chef Ricardo Cooking Show, guys. It's amazing to be in the kitchen. But anyway, you know what happened? I'm going to make that black rum fruit cake today. Okay, I'm gonna show you how you can just go to the shop, buy some fruits, bring home, and make yourself a Jamaican rum black fruit cake, and I know you're gonna love it. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments below, and please share the video, tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend. Remember one thing, 50% on my cookbook on Amazon at the moment. And also remember me to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Google+. We are there for you. Subscribe is very important, and Merry Christmas to all of you guys. One love from Chef Ricardo and the team. I'm gonna do a Jamaican black rum fruit cake, and I'm gonna make it very easy and simple. Okay, you can go to any local shop or supermarket and just simply buy some raisin, or you can buy some glass cherry. That's all I'm gonna explain to you. So first of all, what I'm going to do, this is some raisin right here, and I'm gonna simply pour it straight inside of my Ninja blender, and this is 500 grams of raisin. 500 grams will be working out to probably about a 1 pound on my scale. So what I'm going to do, I have a bottle of red label wine, and I'm gonna be pouring it like this inside of it. That's the red label wine. And also I have some Ray and Nevia. I know a lot of people love Ray and Nevia, but I'm just gonna be putting probably a few shots in it, roughly half of it, roughly about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of it inside of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna simply blend this amount now for now, which is gonna be, but I'm not gonna be like blending it right finely. Lovely. All right. So basically, if I remove this cover now, and I'm gonna be pouring the rest inside of it like this, because what happened, I don't want to do it like I'm making a smoothie. You get what I mean? So what I'm going to do now is simple pop this in it now, and I'm gonna be blend this for probably about 2 to 3 seconds, because I'm not making a smoothie. Nice and lovely. So basically, this is what happened now. If you notice, I didn't blend it too long. I just blend it for a short period of time. So what we're going to do now, just for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing right here, I need to just pour it out into something. Lovely. So it come out really nice, but yeah, perfect. Nice. So basically right here, guys, I have some glass cherry which I'm going to be blending also. So what I'm going to do is simple pour straight inside of my blender right here. And also I got a few more right here. Very easy, guys, and I'm gonna just make the recipe very easy, nothing too complicated. Then what we're going to do is just pop a little bit of rum just to free up the blender, and a little bit of the red label wine. All right, forget about the rum and let's use the red label wine. I'm just gonna be blending this about 2 seconds. Lovely and nice. So that's finished. So once you have a good blender, you have no problem. pour it out just like this. So as I said, I'm gonna make the recipe very easy. That's it guys, kind of simple. Go to any shop, buy some raisin. You can buy the whole full mixed fruits, but I'm just gonna make the recipe very easy and simple. Nothing too complicated. That's you guys can make this one at home, alright? So far we blend up the fruits. And I'm going to show you now how you can get your flour, your sugar, your butter, and all of these ingredients together and make yourself a lovely Christmas fruit cake. Alright? Okay, so guys, now I'm going to show you how you can, as I said before, we already done the blending of the fruits right here, as you can see. So basically what we're going to do right here so now is get 12 ounces of butter, and we're using unsalted butter. Alright, this is the butter and it's gonna be 12 ounces of butter, which is perfect. So basically what we're going to do next is get 8 ounces of brown sugar, and I'm just gonna be measuring out the brown sugar like this. So as I said, 12 ounces of butter, because you have to have more butter more than sugar, and we're going to use 8 ounces of sugar, and I'm going to pop the brown sugar straight inside of it like this. What I want to simply say to you guys that if you have a mixer or your hand whisk you can use, but most people normally use the wooden spoon and, you know what I mean, cream the butter, the sugar together, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that by simple. Take your time and fold in the butter and the sugar together. Alright, and I'm gonna show you because it's something which I normally do all the time, and I will demonstrate, go straight through it to show you guys. So now guys, I just cream the butter and the sugar, and as you can see, this is exactly what you're looking for. You get what I mean? So that's lovely and nice, really nice and fantastic. But basically what I want to do to you now guys, I'm just going to simply show you certain things which very important. Now basically we're going to get the flour, and I'm using some plain flour, and I'm going to be taking out 12 ounces of plain flour. Very important. The flour is very important. Alright? So now we got the flour right here. We got the fruits, the butter, and the sugar which I already creamed. Now we got some plain flour which we're going to be sieving. Alright? Get my sieve. Start that from my boss. Lovely. So basically we got the 12 ounces of plain flour right here. What we're going to do now, I'm going to get some baking powder. Very important with the baking powder, and I'm going to show you how you can do your baking powder guys. So first of all, you need to get 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And also we're going to put some mixed spice in it by adding a large teaspoon of mixed spice. Second thing, I'm going to be adding some nutty egg by adding a large teaspoon of nutty egg. And just a pinch of cinnamon. Lovely, nice. Second thing, we're gonna add some salt, and I'm just gonna simply crack some salt in it because I'm using some sea salt, which is really healthy and good for you. Lovely. Next thing, I'm gonna use my spoon and just simply give it a little mix. just like this. And then what I'm going to do is simple sieve it. Very important for you to sieve your flour. Nice one. So I'm going to be sieving my flour like this with the salt, the vanilla, the spices and everything. Just sieve it just like this and it come out lovely and nice. Yeah man, you can't stop. Lovely and nice. So basically guys, we already done sieve the flour. This is the flour right here. I just cracked 6 eggs, and basically I'm going to show you how to do it. So basically this is the sugar and the butter, and it's good to have everything at room temperature. So what we're going to do, we're going to simply pour 2 eggs at a time. Take your time and simple roll it inside of it, and as you can see, I'm just working it. And I'm gonna add 2 more. And another 2 more. Lovely. Well, if I have a lovely hand whisk like this, it's good to use. Nice one. So what we're going to do, we're going to simple grate 1 lemon. And the lemon will definitely bring a lovely flavor to it. Nice one. Give it a lovely whisk. So the beauty is now what we're going to do is this. Very important. We will add the fruits. Half of the fruits. And take a time and mix it in. And now we're going to add a little bit of the flour and fold it in. And we'll watch the color of the cake, then we will add the browning. That's the last thing which we're going to be adding. And we will add some more of the fruits, and then we will simple mix it in like this, and we'll add some more of the flour mix. We should just sieve. Lovely. Take a time and fold it in. Really nice. With a lovely wicks, and as you can see exactly, oh, this is looking so lovely already. Then what we're going to do, we're going to add the left of the fruits. That's the rest of the fruits. And then next we will add the rest of the flour. And we're going to fold both of them in together. time and simple. Fold it in. It's good if you have a hand whisk at your home. It's really good. But you know what I mean, I used to my old school style. Guys, just look at this. Looking lovely and nice. Alright? But the beauty is it doesn't finish as yet. There's a lot more stuff need to be done. So one of the most important things which we're going to do, we're going to add some browning, which is very, 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 very important. I have to be careful of how you're going to be using the browning, because you don't want your cake to be too black, you know what I mean, and you want your cake to have a lovely color. So basically what we're going to do, I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of browning. Take a time and fold it in. It's very important. As you can see, I'm folding it in really nice, gently, getting that lovely fold inside of it. But when you look at the color, you can see that one color doesn't work. So what you do, you add another teaspoon of the browning to it and take a time, gently fold it in. But if you want a dark cake, honestly, if you want your cake to be black, you can add as much, at least roughly about 4 tablespoons of browning inside of it. But we were looking for a nice lovely color of the cake. So what we're gonna do, this measurement same way, we're gonna add another tablespoon of the browning, and we're going to fold it in. Alright guys, as you can see, things looking good so far. You can also use a whisk. Give it a lovely whisk. And I will tell you something, we're going 3 tablespoons of the browning. I want to look at it. What do you think about it? What do you think? Yeah. One more can go inside of it just to get that perfect color. So roughly, we're going 4 tablespoons of browning because we want to have a nice, lovely, dark cake. We don't have a cake where, you know what I mean, doesn't look right. We want to have a nice, lovely, dark cake. So basically, as I can see, looking lovely and nice. Alright. Now we're going to get our shaving tin, and now we're going to put it inside of it, and we're going to show you how this look. Beautiful and nice, and you guys are going to enjoy your Christmas by simply doing what I'm doing. Yes guys, so basically as you can see, I just quickly butter inside of the pan, and I'm using a 6 inches pan or 8 inches pan. I'm just using one of these pan at the moment, as you can see. What I'm going to quickly do is pop 1 teaspoon of plain flour inside of it, and simple, just work it around inside of the pan like this. So this will help you for the cake to come out of the pan very quickly and easy. Then what we're going to do next is this: scrape our mixture inside of it like this. Lovely and nice. And I'll be making a deep cake today, and I know you guys are going to love this one. Nice one. So as you can see exactly what is taking place right here, really lovely and nice. No preheated oven, and I'm using electric oven guys, which is very easy. And I'm using at the moment at 150. If you're using a different kind of oven like gas mark, you can use gas mark 7 or 6. but I'm using electric oven and I'm at 150 at the moment. We're going to bake this for 45 minutes inside of the oven, and then we're going to check it after 45 minutes. If not, we can give it another 10 or 15 more minutes. So now I'm going to place this inside of the oven and we're going to bake it for 45 minutes. If you're using gas mark 7 or 8 is good for 45 minutes. Enjoy the recipe and please subscribe my YouTube channel, guys. We got a lot more ideas and a lot more recipe coming your way. Lovely. So this is the black cake. We just take it from the oven, looking lovely and nice. But what I want to do is to show you all we're gonna do with this cake is to show you how you can get some red label wine and some Jamaican white rum. Really nice and lovely. So right here, guys, basically, as I said before, I just pour a little bit of the red label wine inside of my glass right here. So what I'm going to do, I might pour a little bit more of the red label wine inside of the glass, and also we're gonna put a little bit of the Jamaican white Ray and Navy rum inside of it, roughly about 2 tablespoons. I bake my cake for roughly 1 hour and about 30 minutes. So basically what I'm gonna do is just pour this over like this, just to make you guys see exactly what I'm doing right here. And I want this cake to be soaked, so I'm just pour this over it like this. The rum and the red label wine going to give it a lovely flavor and a nice lovely taste, as you can see. I just take the cake from the oven, but I did a mistake, you know, guys, and I really want to apologize for that one. So basically what I want to do is to get my knife and put down inside of it, and I can take it out, as you guys can see that the cake was perfectly baked. So as you can see, that's the red label wine I poured on inside of it, and as you can see, the cake is perfectly baked. This recipe will be on the YouTube channel where you guys can watch it, and it's just fantastic, guys. As you can see, red label wine and a white rum, good to soak the cake in overnight for 24 hours, and I know you guys going to love it. Basically what I want to say, what most people do, most people just like rock the cake with a pick with the clean flame, just giving you ideas of what is taking.
Sunshine, smile on my face. Got the pot on the stove to embrace. Spices dancing in the breeze. Cooking magic with such ease. Jerk chicken sizzling loud. Drawing in the hungry crowd. Iron flavors in the air. Chef Ricardo's secret flair. Let's gather around the fire tonight. Taste the rhythm.